Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. You know what it is. It's them kids and wives and 9 to 5s, but we are married to the games. Episode 199. Do you know what this means?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. It's your boy Gabe Patillo with Tim Router, Ed Placencia, and Chris McCracken, the Irish Spring, as always. And we are talking games and life and games. Thank you guys so much for being here. And man, oh man, let me tell you something. Next week is episode 200.
What?
You guys will be in town.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we
People will have come from across the nation.
Many have traveled
to take part in our episode 200 celebration, and it's going to be so much fun.
Can't wait.
I cannot wait.
Are we going to do what we did last time? We're going to do like a 200A and like do that.
Yes.
And then we'll do
that.
200B
we'll do
live.
A regular show for the majority of people that aren't coming.
Right.
And then we will do 200B with everybody in Franklin, Tennessee. And, woo.
Man.
I'll tell you what else. I'm about to go to sleep in about 5 minutes.
Sweet.
Oh, you too, huh?
Narcoleptic Chubby Ninja.
Yeah. Whoever's got the longest week update, just don't be mad that I'll be snoring in the middle of it. Oh, let's start with Chris, since he's got the most energy this morning. Chris McCracken, what is going on?
Well, this is my first on-location podcast.
On assignment.
Yes, exactly. I am in Bella Vista, Arkansas.
Nice.
Wow.
Because everybody's heard of that.
Yeah, exactly. It's somewhere up north. I don't know exactly where. I'm near a border of some other state. I think Missouri.
Missouri?
We're here on vacation, so I probably sound a little bit different. And I've come down with a little something. I don't know what it is. I'm not sick. I'm still able to do everything, but my voice is got a little phlegmy there. But we drove up on Saturday. It was about 6 hours, so it's nothing compared to the drive to Nashville. So easy peasy.
It's just to get you warmed up. This is like
exactly.
we do the mini marathon before the marathon.
And like a year and a half ago was the last time we came here, and that was the exact same thing. Like we drove up to this, and then the next week we drove to Nashville. So it's a nice little warm up. Yeah, it's getting my sea legs back and ready to go. It's really nice here. It's a beautiful part of town. I mean, I'd never been to Arkansas before we came here the first time a year and a half ago, and so I didn't really know what to expect in Arkansas, but it's a beautiful, beautiful place. It's a little kind of like, I don't know if you call it a condo or a townhome. I'm not exactly sure, but it's like a timeshare thing that my in-laws buy, and so every year they have this week. And so we come up here and just everybody's laid back and relaxed, and you just kind of hang out and do whatever.
Nice.
That's great, man.
Nice.
On Sunday, they have this thing that I didn't even know. It's kind of new. I think they built it last year. It's called an Amazeum. It's like a museum, but it's amazing. It's mostly for the kids, which my 2 nieces are here. But there's all this
I think you were going to say it's like a museum except a maze.
Oh,
like you have to find your way out of there.
That would have been really, really cool.
You can take it either way. Double entendre.
So we went there, and everything in Arkansas in the world is sponsored by or was helped paid for or built by Walmart. So their name is on everything. So the kids are like putting on these little Walmart outfits and going and acting like checkers and doing all this different stuff all around the museum. And all these little science experiments with like Walmart's name plastered everywhere. And I'm a Walmart line worker and all this crazy stuff. It's really weird. How much Walmart's influence is around here in Arkansas.
It's Walmart culture, baby.
Yeah, I know. And when we were done with that, my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, and myself went and played a round of golf. We didn't get a full 18 in, but we got about 13, and then it got dark.
Nice.
And then Monday it kind of rained, so we just ended up going to see a movie, and I saw Tarzan.
Oh, how was it?
Oh,
ugh. There's no way that's good.
Here's the thing.
There it is.
Yeah.
If you're just like, I'm not expecting an award-winning anything. I'm just going to sit back and be entertained by seeing CG animals beat up stuff. It's fine. It's no problem at all.
Yep.
I had a perfect
But
time.
if you're a regular human,
But yeah, if I'm like looking for like, oh my gosh, amazing story and all this other stuff.
Nope.
No, that wasn't really there for me personally.
So it's a good movie to see on a rainy day in Arkansas.
Exactly. You know what? That's perfect way to put it.
Ed nailed it right there.
And it was between that and Big Friendly Giant, so I chose Tarzan.
Oh,
At least it
wow.
had some real people.
man, the other one's at least Steven Spielberg, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, BF.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
The BFG, yeah.
Well, the half of people that went and saw that, the only ones entertained were the kids. So
Oh, okay.
I feel like I made a decent choice.
Okay. Sounds
and
like
then-
two bad choices.
Yeah, exactly. On Tuesday, we went on the lake. We're in what do they call it, a pontoon boat.
Yes.
We just went around for a while and would throw down the anchor and swim, then go to another little cove and throw down the anchor and swim.
Mm-hmm.
And then when that was done, got another round of golf in, and that has been all that I've been doing.
Great,
as far
man.
as
Wow.
As far as gaming goes, I played a little bit of Run or 2 on the Vita when I had a spare moment when everybody else was like gone to the Walmart to go buy something.
Hashtag poop life.
Exactly. And the only other thing that I have done is play Disney Crossy Road.
Yes.
But you know what? No, I'm so over this game. I'm only logging in every 6 hours just to see if I can get Donald out of the free
I
gift.
love you, dude.
And then when I don't get it, I
Yep.
get disappointed and I close it.
Yep.
It's
That
like,
is-
Chris.
I don't
Poor
even
Chris.
like once I get Donald's like I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be like, yes, play one round and be like, and delete this game.
And
Exactly.
Yep.
It's like I can't give up. I almost bought him just so I could have him. Like, nope, I'm not gonna do it.
no, it's that carrot on a string, man.
Oh, it's killing me.
Yep. Oh, I love it. That is so great. Piper will be thrilled that you're still playing it and
I don't
possibly
have
rage
all-
quitting it.
Yeah, I don't have Officer Hops either. I think I have almost every other Zootopia character,
me
but I
too.
don't have Officer Hops.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That is funny.
That's funny.
Nice, man.
Yep.
Eduardo,
Yes, sir.
what'd it do?
Oh, it'd do the same, I guess. Not too much going on. Had a nice, relaxing weekend. We didn't really do anything for the 4th. Went over to some friends and just kind of hung out. We go over to the same friend's house every Sunday and just kind of hung out and sat on the back porch and watched the fireflies come out. And that was kind of our fireworks display, which was nice.
So you didn't watch any fireworks?
We heard a bunch of fireworks, but no, we didn't watch any. Nah.
You heard a bunch.
I totally forgot to mention fireworks.
Speaking of, like, this is like that time of year where you're like excited because it's 4th of July and that's awesome and
America.
patriotism and all that, America. And then you're like, oh, I got kids and they go to bed early and these jokers going to be shooting off fireworks till 1 a.m. every night
Yep.
for the next
Right.
4 nights.
Yep.
What is that about?
America.
Yeah.
America.
That's about not having kids, being crazy.
Because America.
That's right. Make America sleepy again. Everyone's awake. I know. It's. I guess. And this year they seem to be doing it very early, and like they would start at like 5:30 in the morning and start in. So it was.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I don't understand that. It's like, pa, pa. Amara even said it yesterday. She goes, why are they shooting off fireworks in the middle of the day? You can't see fireworks in the
That's
daytime.
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, you're so smart.
Yeah, they
See?
would get started around 5 p.m. over here. It's like you just see the puff of smoke afterwards. What's the point?
Right.
I don't understand.
No point.
Settle down with that.
I don't get it.
Mm.
I don't know.
So what else is going on?
Not too much. Gaming wise, played a little bit of Disney Crossy Road. Got Donald Duck again. Sorry, Chris.
I can't believe it.
And what's really funny is that my sister, who has been listening to the podcast, sent a screenshot last week. We kind of encouraged her to start playing, and she immediately got Officer Hops.
Of course she did.
No, yes, right.
So it's just
Mrs. Oakwell.
exactly.
Okay, Wally.
That's
Okay,
right.
Wally.
So I think the game can hear us, and that's what's going on.
The game is taunting us.
It's
That's
totally
funny.
listening. I think I'm done with Alto's Adventure finally, just because I reached level 60, and after that, it's like you got everything,
Yep.
and so now it's just to play, and I don't know. I kind of lost my spirit.
Amen.
So amen.
And no, I'm just saying that'll happen.
Hey, dude,
I know, right?
you reach the highest level. That's Spirit is alive and kicking. You're good.
I guess.
You can check out if you'd like.
There's always an end to the road somewhere.
So we've come.
There we go, to the end. All right.
I can't even sing it right now.
I know, right?
Good job.
It's not going to happen.
I would, yeah. If this was a nighttime show, you'd be getting some Boys to Men right now.
Right.
Yeah, but not. I didn't even expect it.
Insert copyrighted Boys to Men music here.
That's right. Played a little bit of Metal Gear Solid 5. Still having a good time with that, messing around. Mm-hmm. Sarah and I are still playing Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Yeah, you are.
How is it?
It's a blast. We just got to the part of the movie where Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, comes in. Mm-hmm. And we've just had a blast doing impressions of Carrie Fisher's new deep voice.
Yes.
And that's been it's been a lot of fun.
That is funny. Is it actually Carrie Fisher in the game?
I think it is. I went online actually and looked at the credits, and she's the only one credited as Princess Leia, but she's definitely doing lines she didn't do in the movie, but it's just...
Right.
Oh, really?
Oh, interesting. Unless it's like B-roll audio that they grabbed.
Yeah, and it's just, a lot of, BB-8, come over here and fix this crate over here.
Oh, man.
Or as Sarah says, BB-8, pass me some cigarettes.
I know, right? That's awesome.
And it's been a lot of fun. And, to kind of cover the copyright strikes, we start every episode by, the word crawl that begins at the beginning of every Star Wars film. Starts off every episode of the game. And so Sarah sings the word crawl to the tune of the music. And so far, no copyright strikes.
Hey,
so,
there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been horribly effective.
Horribly effective.
And then last night, had some friends over, played some more Drawful 2 again, and just kind of a good week all around.
That's great, man.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Really good.
I love that. Router.
Hey, we're just plowing through these weekend updates now.
I know. I was trying to get a nap up in here. It's not going to happen.
I'm tired.
It's weird not doing a 45-minute recap.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Router, please have a long one so I...
Exactly. I'm tired too, man. I was up till 2:30 last night playing Clash Royale of all things. I was just in bed and I can't
believe it.
You know what?
Married to the games.
Yeah, exactly. I was like... I'm trying a new deck out with different, because I got shellacked by this one guy, and it got me thinking. So, you just go down this huge rabbit hole when you do that. You're like, oh, well, let's try this. Oh, I got pummeled on this one, and so it's back and forth, back and forth. By the time I looked at the clock, it was 2:30. I'm like, all right, I got to go to bed, and I am tired now. That stinks.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everybody had a good 4th. We did too. We this past weekend was just a lot of housework. Lauren is reorganizing our pantry, which was a hot mess. So she's doing that. I went out and did some yard work, trimmed all the bushes and planted some flowers in the flower boxes, and then had to get 20 bags of compost and manure.
Wow.
For our garden, our poop garden. We call it the poop garden. Remember when I went ahead and dumped some of our raw sewage into the garden?
Oh, wow.
Which was a stupid idea. So it's actually dried out right now, and I put these bags on. So we have a perennial garden right now going, and next year we'll start our actual vegetable garden again when all the poop has been gone. So that was our weekend. Let's start with Piper's topic of the week.
Bring it.
Oh, yeah.
My Little Ponies, baby. My Little Ponies.
Oh, Equestria Girls.
Oh, yes. So they were developed by Hasbro. The first toys were developed by Bonnie Zackerl, Charles Munchinger, and Steve DeGuano.
Oh, really?
Are you sure?
Almost got through that one.
Almost got it. They were produced in 1981. The ponies feature colorful bodies, manes, and a unique symbol on one or both sides of their flanks, and these are referred to as cutie marks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were tramp stamps.
Yeah, well, that could be too. My Little Pony has been revamped at least 4 times with new and more modern looks to appeal to a new market.
Including bronies.
I know. They spawned a whole new category called the brony.
Ridiculous.
What is that? What's a brony?
That would be if the 4 of us went to like a My Little Pony convention.
We would be called bronies.
It's men who are big fans of My Little Pony. They buy comics, go to conventions, all that kind of stuff. They're called bronies.
They have comics?
Oh, yeah.
All right, hit me with some names. Anybody know they're My Little Ponies?
I don't know any of their names.
Applejack?
Hit it, Applejack.
Is that really?
Yep.
Twilight Sparkle?
Twilight Sparkle, boom.
What?
Yep. Keep it going.
Isn't that Edward Cullen?
We found out who the brony in our group is.
Yeah.
Rarity.
Know, right?
Rarity.
Rarity?
Yep.
Rarity is it? What?
Yep.
I thought that was a member of TLC.
Golly.
You got Pinkie Pie, you got Fluttershy, you got
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash,
What?
Princess Luna, Princess Celestia, and
Those are kind of normal. I'm okay with those.
Yep, there you go. And Piper loves them, so she wanted to just let you guys know what was going on. So there you have it,
Yeah.
My
Awesome.
Little Ponies.
Nice.
Amara is a huge fan as well. That's the only reason I know.
Wow.
Yep.
Are they still making cartoons?
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Now,
Wow.
I knew they were making a cartoon.
My
still.
Little Ponies, friendship is magic. People, come on, let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, guys.
You got to get on that train.
You guys didn't know that?
Yeah, right.
Where have y'all been?
Well, I knew friendship was magic.
Oh, okay. You did know that. Okay.
Oh man. Let's see. Other than that, what else is going on the gaming front?
Here we go.
The Stick of Truth.
Yes.
Freaking awesome.
It is?
Yeah.
I am having so much fun with this game. It
Oh, I'm
is
so glad.
so great. So wrong on so many levels, but man, it is really fun. And I didn't realize this, but the combat, it's all turn by turn.
Mm-hmm.
So like you acquire different health potions and spells and all kinds of stuff, and it's just a turn by turn. You usually have a buddy with you, and it is so much fun. I'm having so much fun with this game. So
That's awesome.
This was a nice little palate cleanser for me from all the other seriousness and everything. It's just, yeah, I am really loving this game. So I'm actually excited for the Fractured Butthole coming out in the fall, and this is just a lot of fun. So yeah, if you can handle some vulgarity and just some weirdness, I say go for it. It's a lot of fun.
That is
Interesting.
awesome.
And then as per usual, playing some Clash Royale, and Lauren and I are still getting our Disney Crossy Road on. I think it's now become just a part of us in the mornings. Like we'll get up, we'll do we actually complete most of those daily challenges.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, nice.
And now like we still are hoping for Officer Hops, but we have moved on to plenty of other things because they just released Finding Dory too.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we've gotten a couple of those characters, which she loves because it's all new, and we just saw that movie. So we've unlocked quite a few of them, and I'm having fun with it. I just wish we'd get. I'm sorry, Mommy did get Officer Hops. I did not, but her iPad is linked to my my iTunes account, my iCloud account. So if I get something, it'll unlock on her iPad. But Lauren got it on her phone, and it's not connected to her iPad. So she can play it, but it's just not officially unlocked on her
That's
iPad.
not the same.
Right.
But
Interesting.
we're still doing it. But man, I'm just so impressed with Hipster Whale, man. They are my favorite mobile game developers. Like
Nice.
Their attention to detail on all these different levels is just awesome. Like there's so many fun little things that you can do in each level, and they do it so well. So I'm really impressed with them. So kudos.
Have they only done the Crossy Road games, or are there any
They've
other
done
things
a
they've
Crossy
done?
Road and a Crashy Car.
Okay,
And I don't know what else they've got, but those are the popular ones.
gotcha. Yeah.
And they're just fantastic. They're just so much fun. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Cool.
Gabe, wake up. You got the Blackie Weather update.
I'm friggin' tired. I don't even know what life is even about right now.
Oh,
You know.
you know.
Do I? So we we had a show here in Nashville
talk.
last night. Yeah, exactly. We had a show here in Nashville last night, like a small show for this thing called Camp Electric, where I think between ages 13 through 18, you can come be a part of this thing, and the kind of the Christian music industry's bands are the teachers. So, you know, all the guys from Toby's band are teachers throughout the week, and then we play a show sometime in the week, and so that was fun. That was last night. We've been doing a lot of like looking for house stuff, and so just been out on the hunt for hardwood and cabinets, and because we have to replace everything in this house that we bought.
Wow.
And so we'll be probably diving into that sometime in the next month or two.
Sure,
So I'm going to be married to the honeydew list.
Yes, you will
Right.
We have episode 200 coming up. That's crazy. I got the last game in
Nice.
for the games for kids. They're all here.
So cool.
And
I love your video updates, man. Thank you for doing that. That was great.
Those are great.
Those are amazing.
no problem. The mini update was the last game we needed physically. There's a couple games on the list that are only digital. So we'll be buying, little just gift cards for those so they can buy them on their consoles.
Nice.
Right.
And gaming-wise, I've been playing NBA 2K16 for some strange reason.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you make your face again? Did it work out?
Well, no, it saved it from when I did it the first time.
Awesome. Okay.
And so I've just been playing that. I don't know why. Maybe because it's like really easy to just pick up and play real quick, even though the menus take forever to get through.
Do they?
Really?
Do they really?
But
Wow.
besides that, so I've been playing that and Overwatch. I mean,
Very nice.
that Overwatch life, man.
Yeah.
Woo! That game is fun.
Yes, it is. I wish I was playing it.
I know. I wish you were too. I text Chris the other day. I was like, Overwatch ? And I only say that because I always say it. Okay, Google, text Chris McCracken. Overwatch ?
Right.
Send. And he texted back. He was like, I'm in the, what'd you say? In the non-gaming?
I'm in Gameless, Arkansas right now.
Gameless,
Gameless,
Arkansas.
Yeah.
That's a real place.
Yeah, it is.
So, did you bail on Metal Gear?
It's not that I've bailed on Metal Gear. I'm just distracted.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'll probably take I leave for Wisconsin tonight. And so I'll probably take it on the road and play it on the road.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So can you play 2K on the road, or does it require online?
Here's the thing. This is my only thing about fully on online stuff is that I don't know if I can pick up where I left off. It doesn't let me just have my career saved on my thing. Like it wasn't connected to. Yeah.
Is it connected?
It's really
connected
weird.
to an online account. It's not connected on your saved on your hard drive.
Right.
I hate when games do that.
Why do they do that?
Because everything's in the cloud, gentlemen. It's in the cloud.
I don't need anything from the clouds.
I don't need no stinking clouds.
I'm just trying to play the game.
I want Earth. Give me Earth.
Exactly. Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Right.
And so, that's frustrating. But so I might play it. I'm going to see Lem this weekend from Res.tv.
Oh, nice. Tell him I said, hey, what's up?
.tv. And the guys that we played Overwatch against. So that'll be a fun time seeing him. I'll see Bradley C.
Yay.
Oh, very cool.
There we go.
He's got an exhibit up there right now.
Get us an
off all
update
his
on what new
games.
games he's bought.
Yep. So I'll be up there doing that. I'll take my camera so we can see all that stuff. It'll be a good time. He's going to come pick me up. And what else? Anything else? Remy's still here.
Remy's still here.
Good.
How's Jenny feeling?
He's full on walking. Did I say that last week already?
Oh, it's awesome.
You said the last I remember was you saying he was trying to walk, so no.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely
He's got it.
He's got it.
That's awesome.
Everything's fine. Yeah, he's trying to get into everything. It's so crazy because he's just such a different kid than Amara. I mean, not only is he whiny as crap, but he also is into everything.
Of course. Yeah. He's all boy, man. He's all boy.
We didn't have to baby proof not one thing with Amara.
Really?
Yeah.
She never got into she never was even interested in opening up the cabinets.
Yep.
Is that right?
Never did it.
Yeah, we I think baby proofed one cabinet which had all the dish soap and everything for Piper, but we did put the little plugs in the wall sockets.
Yep,
but
didn't have to do that.
She never messed with any of that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a girl thing. I'm like, they don't care about that stuff.
I don't know what it is because this Joker
it's all in.
It's like, what's in here? I want to take everything out of here. Oh, what's this hole in the wall? I want to stick my finger in it. I'm like, oh my gosh, get back up from everything.
That's exactly the voice that I think he has. That's his inner monologue. What's this?
What's this over here?
Let's get over here. I love it. That's his voice.
Y'all want to have a quiet dinner? Sounds good to me. I'm just kidding. You ain't getting a quiet dinner. You'll never have a quiet dinner for another 18 years.
That's right. Yep. God bless him.
Amara does this evil laugh, and so Remy's tried to emulate it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I hear it every time he does something bad. He's like, forget being quiet. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's how Amara's goes. She did it. I don't remember, maybe like a year ago for the first time, and I died laughing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
She loves making her ponies talk, and she's got the My Little Ponies like we were talking about. And she was blah 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 blah, and I'm a bad guy.
That's great, man.
Where did you get that from?
I love that, man. Like, this is
awesome.
the age where they just throw like little bullets at you every once in a while. You're like, what was that? That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The other day we're going in Target and we're like holding hands in the parking lot, and she's like, "Oh man, it's freaking hot out." And I lost it. I was like,
I know.
So great.
Amara did. We were playing. We bought it like this little cupcake stand. It's like like a lemonade stand, except like if you were selling cupcakes.
Yep.
Right.
And she goes, "Oh, hi, sir." And I was like, "Hey." And she was like, "I recognize you." And I was like, "Oh, you do?" She's like, "You look awful familiar." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And she was like, "You were here with your little brother last time, right?" And I was like, "Yep."
Wow.
And she goes, "Yeah, and he's a little," and she puts 2 fingers up to the side of her mouth. I don't know why 2 fingers. She goes, "Yeah, he was a little awkward."
Oh, that's amazing.
I was like, awkward?
That's
What?
amazing.
I was like, where did that come from?
That is great. It's amazing, right? Where
my
they
gosh.
pick up this stuff. It's crazy.
Dude, I don't even get it.
I love
That's
it.
hilarious.
It is fun, man. I gotta say, it is fun. What comes out of their mouths. That's why you gotta watch what you say. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's the darndest things for sure.
Oh yeah.
Jenny was talking to her about something, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, but whatever she was saying sounded exactly like the F word."
Oh no.
And Jenny was
whoops.
like, "Wait, what?"
Wait,
and
what?
she was like, "The F word." And Jenny was like, "Wait, what?" And
Yeah,
she was
right.
like, "Where did you hear that?" And so she goes on to explain something. It was something like she was actually saying like funk, like
right.
Uptown Funk or
right.
something like that. But just the way it came out in her nasally way she talks, it sounded like the F word.
Was she singing Uptown Funk maybe or something?
No, I don't remember what exactly it was.
Piper's let that one slip every once in a while too. We're like, it's funk, it's funk.
Yeah. There's an N in there. You're
There's
all
an
in
N.
public. There,
Right.
she sang funk. We promise.
Yeah, when you're in public, she's
I'm a
like,
responsible parent. She said funk.
yep.
Oh man.
So great.
So anyway, that's what it's been. That Overwatch. That Clash Royale's got that new tournament mode, which is tough. It's fun though.
Yeah, I haven't tried
but
that
it's
yet.
tough.
I'm just trying to keep my trophy level up to a decent level.
I know.
If I can
Trust
just
me.
crack like right at the close to the top 10, I'm gonna be done.
I went on an 11 game losing streak.
Oh, dude, me too. And then
days
I went
ago.
on a 8-game winning streak
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
That's really good.
because I went on an 11-game losing streak, so I was able to
Get low enough and
get low enough to crush people and then get
Where
back
you're-
up to it. Yeah.
there you
But
go.
I did that with Hearthstone too. It's fun. It's like you play the same card deck over and over, and like, all right, let's change this up. I just got shellacked by this guy. What's he got? And then you just start. It really
Yeah.
is a rabbit hole. You start getting into this. Oh, well, let's try this instead, and we'll do this, and let's
Yes.
do like maybe this is a faster deck. Let's do this, and I kind of like that thrill. It's fun
Yeah, it is.
until you wake up 2 hours later to do a podcast, and you're like, ah, dang it.
Why did I do that to
Why did
myself?
I do
right?
that?
I'm
I've
not
got
18.
a full day ahead of me.
Exactly.
This sucks.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm done.
All right.
Router.
He's go take a nap.
Exactly. You got it, Doc?
Ready when you are.
Well, let's do it.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well done. man. You pulled that one
through. Did I mention
through.
We did a show last night?
Yep.
And I did a lot of yelling.
Yes, you did. You pulled it through. Well done. New releases this week. Not a whole lot. Lost Sea for the PS4, a 3D strategy action game. Carmageddon Max Damage for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Max is back. Features more extreme vehicle mayhem and destruction than ever before.
Does it? before?
I don't know.
Nice.
Rocket League Collector's Edition, though, for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
And isn't that a physical?
I believe that is the physical.
Oh, wow.
So, I just picked up Rocket League again with the buddies at Ribbo because they have it on the PS4 like constantly. Man, that game is
fun.
So much fun. We were sitting down going, man, this game is so great. Yeah. And we were just playing normal Rocket League mode, like 2v2 or 3v3, and it was just it's just such a fun game. I just love that game.
Yeah.
I agree.
And there you have it for new releases. Charts. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're at June 11th. I'm not even going to bother. Like, it's like, come on, boys. Right. Come back from getting your tans on at the beach, and let's bring us up to date on some charts. Mm-hmm. We do have a few oops at Calm Fury. Not really a hashtag MTTG oops, but yes, GameStop bought ThinkGeek a year or two ago. Spencer Stapleton. Chris, I am actually some multiplayer games short of my plat on Last of Us. I did finish UC4 plat. Hashtag MTGG oops. Hashtag example still works, though. Nice. And Mr. Matt freaking Lighty, Router, uttered the phrase, I will leave no gay behind. Halo, hashtag MTTG oops. So I had to throw some fire back at him on Twitter. I said, technically, I did finish Halo 1. So
you beat it.
I beat it, so it wasn't left behind. He's like, yeah, I know, but you had 2, 3, and 4 to worry about too. So, so I can't wait to give you a hug in person and still tell you I didn't like it. But it's all good.
Next week, man.
But yes, so I mean, some games do get left behind, but I'm trying not to. And I did play it. I remember it was a struggle getting through that one, and I was like, I wanted to rage quit so bad, but I can't do it. So I had to beat it.
There you go.
And we're done with that. It is back to you.
All right. Well, every week we ask you guys a question. Last week.
Go.
Nice.
No news. Keep going. This is going to be the short. We had the longest episode ever 2-3 weeks ago. This will be the shortest.
Opposite. We're reversing it.
It should be the shortest episode.
Exactly.
That's the title. I don't know how we'll get that snoring sound in, but we'll make it happen.
Chris McCracken.
Yes.
What'd it do?
I don't have any news.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Eduardo.
He's in Gameless, Arkansas.
I'll start then.
Oh, yeah, you start it, and I'll,
You'll find something in the meantime.
Right.
Nice.
So there were games this week. How about that?
Know, right?
Yeah, exactly. Chris, did you take your Vita on the road with you?
I did.
Well, now you can stream Twitch on it.
Oh, yeah. I heard it was coming. Nice.
Finally came to PlayStation Vita as the Vita's dying.
Yeah,
I know. It's the weirdest thing. It's like this thing is completely dying. They're like, hey, let's put our app on that.
Yes. I know why. I think maybe just to cover their bases or something.
Yeah, probably.
I guess. It feels like it's one of those things where they promised it and they're like, well, we've got that promise we made. Gotta deliver.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
I'm waiting for it to hit the 3DS.
There we go.
Yep.
Just kidding. That's not going to happen. And then we have the free games from PlayStation and Xbox. PlayStation, PS Plus, free games for July are Fury for PS4, Saints Row, Gat Out of Hell, PS4, Call of Juarez.
Call of Juarez.
If you don't say it like that, you've mispronounced the title.
Yeah, exactly.
Bound in Blood. Fat Princess, PS3. Oh, man, I don't know how to say this. Orishika.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Orishika. Oreshika. Tainted Bloodlines, PS Vita. Prince of Persia, Revelation, PS Vita. And then there was a rumor going around that Yakuza.
Bless you.
That's also, 5 was going to be free on PlayStation Plus. this month, and some stories got wrote up about it. Like, you can download it here. So I don't know if that was a mistake or what, but it is not a part of PS Plus for July.
Maybe it's a preview of next month.
Oh, that'd be awesome because I'd love to play it. Games with Gold. Xbox One, The Crew for June 16th through July 15th. The Banner Saga 2, July 1st through 31st. Tumblestone, July 16th through August 15th. Then over on the 360, you can get Rainbow Six Vegas 2, July 1st through 15th. And the second half of the month, Tron Evolution on that old Xbox. And remember, your Xbox 360 games are backwards compatible on the Xbox One.
Most of them.
The free ones, right?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I meant the free ones.
Gotcha.
All the free ones are.
Yes, they are.
There's a Game Boy emulator making its way to the Xbox One for free. VBA 10 is a Windows 10 Game Boy emulator. And it looks like it might be trying to make its way over to the Xbox, which I think there would be problems there.
Yeah, I can't imagine that going well.
I don't feel like there's any way that'll get approved. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if Microsoft will pull the plug or whatever, but if you search for it and get it, maybe now is the time. And so they're trying to get it on the Xbox store right now. Some user, which their whole name is Leet Speak, I don't know how to say it. Ed, you got anything yet?
Yeah, Xbox did a really cool thing where they you can now add to your Xbox Live avatar wheelchairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
interesting.
And they haven't said exactly when it's going to be made available to the public to do that, but they have announced that it is coming and it's something that they're going to be offering. I thought that was really cool.
That is really, really cool.
Yeah,
of course.
They didn't say if the wheelchairs themselves will be customizable, but it's just kind of cool that you've got that option now.
Yes, for sure. I've got something's coming out that I will do like 5 times and then never do again. Pokemon Go is launching on iOS and Android today.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother.
Nope.
Come on, Chris, you're traveling. You got to like do it there and then do it back in Texas.
I mean, I guess, but
everybody that's about to do some traveling coming for episode 200, just download it and see.
No, play Disney Crossy Road instead.
Nah, man. You're not going to get who you want.
You never know.
But
that's the thrill of the hunt.
Exactly.
Right.
So augmented reality, as you guys know, Pokemon Go kind of will work as a geocaching for Pokemon.
Is it free?
It is fall fray.
Okay.
And I don't know if we have it yet today, but with a lot of these games, it's launching in New Zealand first, and then we'll get it.
Yeah.
But I think it's supposed to be the same day.
Yeah, it's available now, I think.
So I'm going to be downloading it and then trying to catch Pokemon in Wisconsin tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to catch them all. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So it'll be interesting. And then there's a wearable that's going to come out later this month. That's going to be $35.
What?
I know.
Yeah, it's like a little watch looking kind of thing. It goes on your wrist, right?
Yeah, does it go on your wrist?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Is it like a Pokemon Fitbit?
It kind of looks like a teardrop shape with the Pokeball color going on.
But I don't know, what do you do with it? How's it interact with the game? Is it just a thing you wear, or?
I don't know, man. I don't even know nothing about Pokemon.
I don't know.
I was gonna say I know nothing about it, so
do you take it off and throw it towards the thing?
You throw it at the nearest person.
I catch you, and then you have to run and pick it up off the ground.
Hit some random person in the chest, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I caught you. Get in my poke.
I think it's primarily used just so you can identify nerds from a distance.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Here comes one, babe. Look, babe, look.
You can tell by the wrist decoration.
The elusive nerd.
Yeah,
it is natural habitat.
It is natural. Let's observe, shall we?
I've never seen an elusive nerd ever.
That's because they're elusive.
Nice.
Touche.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That's right.
Eduardo, you got anything else? Sorry to spring it on you.
Oh, no, it's good, man. I am excited because this Friday, July 8th, you can play Red Dead Redemption on Xbox One. Thank you, backwards
right.
compatibility.
Ooh, there you go. Compatibility.
So I'm excited. If you've never played the game, you definitely need to try that out. It's definitely considered a classic and one of the best games of that era. And I think it still holds up pretty well.
Did you play it?
I did, yeah. I actually went back. I was so impatient for it. I think it was back in September, October. I played it again for the channel.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Would you play this one?
Probably not, just because I just played it.
I got you.
But if I hadn't played it just a few months ago, I definitely would pick it up again.
Really?
Yeah.
And then the freaking BioShock.
Yeah, that freaking BioShock. I'm excited for this, actually.
Router, were you the one that sent us
Yeah, I sent you the link.
The link to what was it, the commercial or something?
Yeah, I think the trailer
for it?
I think it's September, right? I don't remember what it
I don't remember when it was either, but it's all 3 games,
Ed, you're
right?
online. Look it up for us, buddy.
It's all 3 games remastered, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you didn't like 1, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
I didn't even try to.
Yeah, I
loved Infinite.
I know.
That's how I was.
Wrote a song about it.
Yes, you did.
So what is so different about Infinite compared to 1?
1 is just really, really dark.
Yeah.
I don't even
think 2 is too.
In vibe and actually dark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just remember running around I can't see good in this game.
Oh, that's not good.
And then it had this real and Infinite had some of this too, but had this real circus carnival thing going on that I just didn't really appreciate for some reason in that one. It just didn't grab me like Infinite did. There's something about Infinite's still having that carnival feel, but with it being so bright.
Yeah, the tone is a little bit different.
The tone is so different. And what's weird is I like dark movies and stuff. I'm not weird with that. I'm not oh, let's not watch that. That movie seems dark. But this one, I don't know. I think it's just I think it was the circus dark thing I just didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I liked the story to Infinite. And maybe it was bad that I started with Infinite, but the story had me hooked so well that to go backwards, it was just a little...
Hall went back and I think played both of them after.
But didn't Hall like them from the beginning?
Oh, he loved them from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always heard that BioShock 1's mechanics were really bad compared to Infinite.
That's what Hall said. He said the mechanics were horrible on 1, 2 was better, 3 was perfect.
So I wonder if they'll redo some of that stuff.
Yeah, they might. I think I'm going to pick this one up definitely in my arsenal because I've always I loved Infinite, and I've got this itch to go back to something like that, which would be great.
Wow.
So I'll take the hit for everybody. I'll go ahead and get that.
Oh, thanks, man.
And I'll let you know how it is. If I don't rage quit at first.
I'm considering picking it up, but I just got to look at what all's coming out around the same time.
There's
there's so much
man.
coming out. I'd rather take some things that I'm really wanting than go I'll take a shot on this.
Yeah, I may pick it up, but I probably will pick it up when it goes on sale because I think at this point there's too much going on that I know I want to play, and I know I want to play it immediately. So I think maybe during the holidays if it comes out in September, it will definitely be discounted probably by Black Friday or so. So that might be a good game to pick up.
Infinite is so good.
It is. I would get it just for that too.
Mm-hmm. A guy turned a regular Game Boy into a Game Boy that plays SNES games.
Right.
And it is crazy. I don't know what he did for the shoulder buttons. That's the only thing I couldn't tell. But he's got this Game Boy that he opened up, took the faceplate off, drilled 2 more holes above the B and A to be X and Y, and then is running Raspberry Pi Zero. And there's an emulator on there, so you can put all the games on a micro SD card. Mm-hmm. And it's and he put a different screen in there, and so it's bright.
Wow.
And it looks awesome.
That is incredible, man. It's amazing.
People are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
People are crazy smart, too, to think of something like that.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That's genius.
And so it actually like looks really good. Like, like Nintendo should if they put out like a retro Game Boy with the 4 buttons and you could play SNES games on it. Oh my gosh. I think it would sell better than anything else they're doing right now.
Right.
Really?
Besides the 3DS, that thing's doing great.
Yeah.
there was a 3DS came through the autograph line last night.
Oh,
Somebody
cool.
had Toby sign his
Is that
new
right?
3DS. I said, ooh, a 3DS. And then I cracked it open. I go, ooh, the new 3DS. I was trying to be impressive, and he was not impressed.
No, he was like, just sign it and be done with it, buddy.
Yeah,
Move
he's like,
along.
why are you touching it so much? Why is Toby not touching it? I said, yeah, get out of here, kid.
Yeah.
This is going to go into talking. This is going to be foreshadowing to the question of the week. But Summer Games Done Quick is going on right now. And I think it's the best way to intake games that you would have never played in their entirety really fast. I watched, what did I watch last week? I watched in preparation for this week. It started on the 3rd of July. It goes till the 9th, benefiting Doctors Without Borders.
Oh, cool.
And what did I watch last week? I think I watched Super Punch Out. Somebody speedrun that. And there was one other thing I watched, and Amara and all them were in the room. I don't remember. But go check out Games Done Quick on Twitter, gamesdonequick.com. And they're raising money for Doctors Without Borders, and they're speedrunners. Oh, Mega Man 10.
Oh, nice.
That was the other one I watched.
Oh, nice.
Because some of the games some games have cheats or glitches that you can use to like almost get to the end of the game really fast. And then some games people just know how to play really well, and they play the whole thing down. And so it's just a very interesting thing to watch. And so it's all on Twitch and YouTube. So go check out Games Done Quick. Ed, you got anything else?
Yeah, speaking of that, did you see Stephen Colbert race the guy playing Mario 3 in a speed run, and he tried to beat it before Stephen Colbert could eat a Hot Pocket?
That's awesome.
Was it a fresh out of the microwave Hot Pocket? Or it was sitting there already?
I'm not sure how fresh
The
it
hot
was.
lava Hot Pocket?
Yeah, because it's very different.
Hot Pocket.
Jim Gaffigan.
I think the only other thing I saw was Xbox this week has their Ultimate Game Sale going on. You can save, I think it's like 40 to 60%.
Oh, wow.
If you're a member of Gold, you get 10% more off of that.
There you go.
It's like 250 deals they've got going on there. So if you're looking to build up your back catalog, you might want to check that out.
Nice.
There you go. Who wants to build up their back catalog? Gracious.
I know, right?
That sounds awful right now.
It makes me break out into hives just thinking about
I
it.
know. I'm so distracted by Overwatch. Like, I really did the other day. I was like, all right, let's get to some Metal Gear Solid and get past this weirdness.
Look, there's Overwatch.
Exactly. It was like, I felt like a fish and somebody had a spinner and they just put it in the water.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll do some Overwatch. Okay, Google. Text Chris McCracken. Overwatch question mark.
That's awesome.
See, and the thing is I can't even be mad at you because I know Overwatch is so good.
It is so good. What the heck with that?
Oh, it's so fun.
Ed, you want to let us know what's going on over the YouTube channel there, brother?
Yeah, I do. Let's see. Like we mentioned earlier, Gabe, you got up a couple updates for the Games for Kids campaign, and it's a really cool way to see. I was telling people about the campaign, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's really cool." But then I showed them these videos of you, Gabe, getting these games and just how excited and the kids are going to get this, and that's almost even more effective than the first video the four of us made saying what we were doing. When you see what the kids are getting and you see these games, there's something really cool about seeing all that come in.
It's tangible now, so it's really
the
cool.
fruits of the labor is definitely
Love it.
the best part.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, man.
So those are really cool to see. Sarah and I put up parts 3 through 8 of Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Nice.
Looking at our top YouTube videos for the week of June 27th through July 3rd, combining watch time and views. Number 10, the Games for Kids update.
Oh,
What'd I say?
look at that.
Number 9, Gabe and Chris react to The Last Guardian.
Nice.
I love how well these E3 videos are still doing.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe it.
Number 8, Gabe and Chris react to State of Decay / Halo Wars 2.
Oh, from the Microsoft conference.
Yeah.
There we go.
People found it.
Yeah, they found it.
Number 7, Gabe and Chris react to We Happy Few.
Oh, yeah.
Number 8, it's back, Ori and the Blind Forest, Part 14, Thornfell Swamp.
Nice. Wow.
Come on, this war of mine, show up.
Number 5, Lego Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Part 1, The Battle of Endor.
Hey.
Yeah, the battle of staying awake while playing this game.
Exactly. Number 4, Gabe and Chris react to Days Gone. Number 3, Gabe and Chris react to God of War.
Oh, wow.
Number 2, Gabe and Chris react to Death Stranding.
No way.
And number 1, once again, Gabe and Chris react to Resident Evil 7.
Digital handshake, Chris McCracken.
I'm telling you guys.
See, next week we can really handshake.
Exactly.
With both of our VR goggles on.
Oh, nice.
It's like I'm actually touching your hand.
Yeah, exactly. It feels so real. Oh my gosh. That's great. Well, every week we ask you guys a question. Last week was no different. We asked you guys, well, actually, I'm going to do 2 because Ed stumbled upon a great question last week. And so we're going to do both. Let's start with his because his is good. 2016 is halfway over. What's been your favorite 2016 release so far? And on the Twitters, Jackie Shock at Loot Wookie. So far, Taken King or Lego Star Wars. I can't put it down.
Wow.
Even though Taken King is 2015.
Oh, sorry.
We'll let it slide, Jackie Shock. Just this once, though. Don't you ever
do that
again.
Otherwise, you are banished.
Yeah, exactly. Rain, yeah, exactly. You have to listen to the podcast a day later than everybody else. Rainflow at Flowing with Rain. Wait, what? Halfway? You've got to be kidding me. By the way, Dark Souls 3 for me. There you go. I love somebody put up a picture of Tom Hanks, and I don't know what movie it's even from. Hyperhealer put it up at Kobe J513, and it's a picture of him, and he's all gray. He's on the phone, and he's got like this earpiece in. He's a pilot from some movie.
It's the new Sully Sullenberger movie.
Oh, is that who he is?
Yeah.
No.
That's
Did you say Tom Selleck?
No, I said Tom Hanks.
Oh, I thought you said Tom Selleck. I was like, Tom Selleck playing Sully? What? Yes, Tom Hanks, yes. Awesome.
It's funny because he says Uncharted 4 all the way. This fall, Tom Hanks is Victor Sullivan.
That's awesome.
Because he looks exactly like he looks to be like Victor. He looks to be like Victor Sullivan. Marcus Wong at Game Boy San Doom.
Ooh.
Nice.
Joseph E. Richardson at Metaphysics. Yeah, Metaphysics. That's got to be the way you pronounce it. So many possibilities, but most hours goes to XCOM 2.
Wow.
Oh,
nice.
There we go. Thank you, somebody. Daniel Fritz at Chance.
The rapper?
Yeah, Chance Iman. Fallout 4 gave me more hours of entertainment than anything this year. It gets a lot of crap, but it's an amazing game. Is that 2015 as well?
Yes, it is.
I think so.
Daniel, don't you ever. And then some people answered that same question, I think, over on Facebook. But I can't find it right now. So that's fine.
Yep. So that's that.
That's good.
The official question of the week was, when introducing someone to gaming, do you start with a 10 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10 and work them up to a 10 out of 10? Starting over at the forum, Seth is the GOAT. It really depends on who you're introducing. With my daughters, their first actual game was Lego Marvel, then Disney Infinity, and Minecraft. When I tried playing games with my wife, we settled on Lego Indiana Jones and Rock Band. If you're talking about, quote unquote, let me show you this game so you can see what games can do now, I might actually start with Journey. I love the idea of sitting someone down, booting up Journey, and handing him or her the control.
Yes.
It's easy to play, absolutely beautiful, and tells an interesting story. An interesting personal story.
Without saying a word. That's the beauty of it.
Only chirping.
Yeah.
Only chirps.
I had never played that game.
Man, it was beautiful.
Donnie Reese said one should always be introduced to gaming with Mario. Oh, Donnie.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, Donnie saying
That
Mario?
is so out of character.
That's weird.
It teaches the player as they go and provides the fun, obsessive addiction, and the exhilaration that only gaming can.
I can't wait to meet him.
I can't wait to meet Donnie.
Nice.
I know.
Me either. I'm going to give him a big old hug.
That's
I feel
right.
like a lot of people would say Zelda too.
Link, yeah.
Yeah.
That game is frustrating, though. That first Zelda,
Yeah, I guess that's if it's
I would never tell somebody to play that first.
I wouldn't tell somebody to play it. Maybe this new one. This new one's a little nicer looking.
And Donnie
Yeah.
Reese just sheds a tear.
Exactly. He said he just canceled all his episode plans.
He's like, I'm not coming.
Yeah, exactly. Ben E. Big. What's going down, Ben? Long time no hear from. Hope you're doing good. Ben helped me get the platinum on Far Cry 4.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes. When I was introducing my dad to first-person shooters, I started with BioShock Infinite.
Ooh.
So he wouldn't be disappointed by how much hype I gave the SPF genre. So 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Josh Stapleton, half of the street team, are man behind games for kids.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
His title is going to get longer.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
longer.
know.
This might be a slightly different spin. A few years ago, my friend Brett Bawden
Yes.
was an avid Nintendo guy. I was trying to get him into PlayStation, and when he finally broke down and got a PS3, I told him he had to play The Last of Us. He absolutely loved it. However, after playing it, he wanted more recommendations, and I felt like I had to apologize for anything I recommended after The Last of Us, because in my mind, anything after that might be a letdown. So if I had to do it over again, I would have ramped it up a bit. I would have still recommended a really good game, but I wouldn't recommend the best game on the console first.
Yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22. It really does depend on who the person you're recommending to is.
Yeah,
Yes.
and their style of play, what kind of game they like.
Yes. And then here we go. That's why I love our community. Hop Tonger, Brett T. Bawden.
There you go.
So my side of Josh's story is that I never dared play another console because I didn't think anyone could compete with the quality of Nintendo in terms of precise gameplay, attention to detail, and the fun and the funness factor. If Josh had recommended any game other than The Last of Us, it may have confirmed my suspicion because I was so critical of other developers at the time. But since Naughty Dog nailed it and then some,
Nailed it and then some?
and then some. Yeah, thank you. Are you even looking at it? Gosh, you're so talented.
No.
Sorry, there was no comma.
Yeah.
And so I was just, but since Naughty Dog nailed it and then some, it opened my eyes to the possibility of other developers, and I have never looked back.
Nice.
My one regret in gaming is holding on to Nintendo for so long and not giving other developers a chance. Don't get me wrong. I still love Nintendo, but I consider myself a much more well-rounded gamer now, thanks to Josh. Hashtag MTTG Street Team, hashtag Sony Street Team, hashtag Xbox Street Team, hashtag He's Got My Back.
Nice.
That's awesome.
You know, I can understand that, though, because the one thing, like, regardless of where you stand on, like, if you like Nintendo or not, their games are always solid, and they're always good because they know what they're doing, and they're making the hardware and the game, so
Yes.
I can see how somebody could get in that mindset and be like, nobody's going to be able to do as good as Nintendo does because they do a really good job.
Right. Exactly. I agree. Over on Facebook, Kristen Joy said, I choose games based on the person and what I think they would like. I am a firm believer there is a game genre, game style for everyone. So rather than go based off how good a game is, since that's subjective, I will choose one based off interest or personality of the person I'm trying to get to play.
That's good.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Yep.
Over on the Twitter sphere, Angela Mosley at Silver_Husky. That shouldn't have been a hard last name to say. I'm like, Angela.
I was expecting something a lot more intricate.
Yep. Exactly. 10 out of 10 because you start with the best. Why introduce a new fan to an average game? Tim Newton Howes at Suravam.
This is so much fun.
Did I mention I was going right back to sleep after this?
The struggle is real.
Yeah, exactly. He says, irrelevant. You choose a game that's easy to learn that suits the person in question.
Yes, that's a good
Depends
point.
on how well you know them.
Yep.
Yes.
Very good point.
Oh, man. Jay Quills at JReels718. Start 7 out of 10. If you place them at a 10 out of 10, they won't know how to focus on the goal. Today's games are overwhelming. Hashtag answer MTTG. Deontay Calhoun. Ooh. Deontay Calhoun. You see how quickly I said that? I didn't even struggle.
I know.
Look at you.
You're waking up.
At D Casual. I need to not do that because I'm trying to go right back to sleep.
Yep.
10 out of start with a 10 out of 10. Set a new gamer ceiling and let developers break it. FYI, my tag is pronounced D Casual. It's a frat thing. Patrick R. Drawn at Patrick Drawn 78. 7 out of 10 and work up. Like say one of the early Mario Party games. I loved Mario Party. People hated on those games. My wife will not play Mario Party.
No?
Mario Kart is a good one to start people onto.
Which one?
Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. That's where I started my wifey.
I think that goes without saying.
Right.
Well, you guys know where to find us. Facebook.com/Married to the Games. Twitter.com/MTTGcast. Come check out the website, marriedtothegames.com. YouTube.com/Married to the Games. And, we're all going to be together next week, and I cannot get over it.
It's going to be great.
No, right?
Chris, since you didn't barely have to say anything.
Rate us on iTunes because it's your last time to do it before 200.
Oh, yes.
And on a serious note, for real, rate us on iTunes because it really does help us in a way that we don't understand.
Yes.
It does.
Throwback to Tim Hall.
Yep.
That's right.
Well, let's get into some questions.
We're going to start with Facebook. Mike Doherty. Do you let your wives shop a little more than normal before a big game release so you can better justify buying a game? But you didn't get me anything at the store, so I'll just get this and we're even.
And we're even.
That's I love funny. That.
Do I let her shop more?
Right. Is that even possible?
There's a more shopping?
There's a more of shopping?
I allow it.
I forbid you.
Oh my god.
No, I allow it. Carry on.
Chris?
My answer is no, and it's twofold. One, because I don't let her do anything. She does what she wants because she's earned that right, and she makes her money, and she can spend it if she wants to. And number two, if she just goes on a shopping spree, she probably is going to buy me something. So
yes, that's true.
Nice.
That's the
not going to work for me.
They do, while they do shop, they do think of you. Like,
they
they'll
do.
pick you up a little something here and there, and you're like, oh, that's great, honey, thank you.
Yeah, our whole mantra is, we work hard, so we should be able to play hard within reason too. So we just kind of go buy what we want when we want to.
Yeah.
Chris is making it rain in Target right now.
No. I'm in Arkansas. It's Walmart.
I'm sorry, in Walmart.
That's right.
In Walmart, my bad.
Many Walmarts.
Forgive me. The Walmart Secret Service is out for me now.
Router, what about you?
Oh yeah, she can shop, but I mean, if there's a big game release, she's going to know what's up. Well, the beauty of it is I don't really have ever had to pay for any of my video games the past 2 years because all I ask for Christmas and my birthday are
that's right.
are gift cards, and so that extends throughout most of the year, which is great.
Yep.
Yeah, gift cards are great.
So yeah, they're the best thing in the world.
Edward?
Yeah, kind of the same. I think usually when Sarah goes out and does a little shopping spree, she's like, hey, get some games. What do you want? So it's pretty cool.
And you're like,
nice.
Here's my list.
I know, right?
Yeah. I have not done that before a game release, but I probably loosen up before E3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be gone for 3 days. You go
right.
Have at
do
it.
what you want with your time. Yeah. Oh, show. Good question.
Joseph Grimm. I didn't finish Uncharted 4 because of the language. Has something ever made you stop playing a game other than rage quitting? Like the airport scene in Modern Warfare 2?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's totally interesting perspective.
I don't think anything's... I've gotten bored with games and just stopped, but I don't think anything's made me like that it was like a turning point of that's making me stop right now.
Yeah, I have that with what's that bouncy bounce game? It's on the phone. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on a second. Let me just look at it real fast here. Give It Up too.
Oh yeah.
I really like that game. But for some reason, on some of the levels, so you bounce along to like a rhythm, and you have to like jump up these, what would you call them, pillars, Ed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like jump up these pillars and come down. You're collecting stuff along the way, and it's all about tapping right at the right time and all this stuff. Well, in the later levels, some of the pillars change height out of nowhere, and it barely gives you any time to react.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's cheap. I'm not playing this anymore.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I stopped playing it because I was like, this is impossible.
Yeah. I would think if I started like something like The Witness, I would probably do that because I'd be like, oh man, this is going to take me an hour and a half to finish, and that would be a little tough.
Huh. What about you, Chris?
I can't think of a game that I quit because it offended me in any way. Pretty much the only thing is if I just am not enjoying a game, I'll just leave.
Right.
I don't have any kind of loyalty. Like if somebody's kind of like you guys have experienced, like if somebody's like, oh, you've got to play this game, I may give it a shot. But if I'm not enjoying it, it's like, hey, I'm not going to force myself to play it because a lot of other people like it. I'll give it a fair shake, but if I don't like it, I'm not going to cry about not liking it. Yeah, but I can't think of a single game. Usually if a game is like really offensive, I can tell before even jumping in whether I'm going to like it or not. I know enough about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I did play some Grand Theft Auto 5. Like I got it from Redbox when it first came out.
Yes.
And I definitely felt like there was a little bit too many times I was looking over my shoulder. And because my PlayStation at the time was in a bonus room, and the bonus room's open, it has no doors, and you kind of come up the stairs right next to it. And so I was like, man, if I got to look over my shoulder this much, then I probably shouldn't be playing it.
Huh.
Yeah.
And so I did have to stop playing that one.
Right.
I think you just know, in your gut, and you're like, yeah, this is not for me, and you kind of go from there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question, though.
Good question, though. Thank you for that.
Yeah, very good.
All right, moving on to Twitter, at Mighty Paolo.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Ed said you guys are experts in everything, and we could ask anything. So here I go.
Mm-hmm.
Was the moon landing real? # Illuminati.
I love Paulo.
That is funny.
Oh, that is awesome. I believe it to be real. Thank you.
Yeah, I think not being around during that time, it's interesting to think that people think it was fake.
Yeah.
Because it seems like a big thing to fake. Like it seems like there would have been a million other things that have been easier to distract people than the moon landing.
Yeah. And everybody's got conspiracy theories going on anyway, so you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's more fun to play around with the whole conspiracy theory and to tell people like, no, man, it was all done in a studio in Arizona.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't really believe that. It's just fun to play it up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Thank you, Paolo. At Arctic Warlocks, MTTG is closing in on 10,000 Twitter followers. Congrats, guys.
Yay.
Next we need to get you guys certified.
Sweet.
Yep.
We'll take it.
Make it happen.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know what it takes to make that happen.
You have to push a button.
Yeah, something like that.
I know, right?
Somebody pushes a button at Twitter.
You have to push a button at Twitter and verify an email address, and I think that does it.
No, I have no idea who does it.
Yeah.
Why it happens.
All right, at MLS Chop, let's play Dis or Dat. Here we go. Cake or pie?
Oh.
Cake.
Pie.
Pie.
Cake.
Okay.
Cake.
All right, drama or comedy?
Comedy.
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 Oof. Dramedy.
Oh, there! I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to flip the script.
Here's the thing. Me and Jenny realized that we don't watch any comedies anymore.
Really?
Because
there aren't any good ones.
Well, we get more enjoyment out of dramas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as far as like the roller coaster of emotion and things like that. And so, back in the day, you used to be able to you combine the two. The scene that comes to mind is when Will Smith is saying that his dad doesn't care about him anymore on a comedy show, but I found myself crying at the end of that
episode.
That
was a powerful scene.
Oh my gosh.
You talking about the Fresh Prince?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good episode.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, people still talk about that.
Yeah. And so anyway, so we don't watch any comedies on television, so I gotta go drama.
Nice, man.
I really like drama, but the thing is, I feel like comedy I can watch at almost any time.
Yes.
Whereas drama, depending on how dramatic it is, I've got to kind of be in a bit in a mood for it, which I can usually be in that mood pretty easily. But like comedy, it doesn't matter if I'm having a good day, a bad day, it doesn't matter. If I can put something funny on, and I can usually watch it.
Oh. All right,
nice.
We're gonna keep going. Italian or Mexican?
Mexican.
Are we talking food or people
or music?
I would go food.
I thought it was music.
Music
or music.
Oh man, I love both. Oh shoot, that's a tough one.
I married Italian. I gotta go Italian.
I'm probably going Mexican.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
but only for food.
Right. Only for
I loathe
food.
my family.
Man, I'll tell you. Oh,
and you can't say Texican.
Mexicalian.
Oh man, I don't know. I think. Dang it! I think it.
Pick one. First thing that comes to your head. Go.
I think Italian. I love pasta.
Yeah.
But I love burritos. I eat more Mexican though.
Yeah,
I eat more
too.
Mexican food than Italian food in a week. Oh man, but pizza is Italian. I'm Italian.
That settled it.
They have Mexican pizza.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
The struggle is real on this one, man.
It is. I'm in the Chubby Ninja. You ask a food question. It's like, oh.
He takes this seriously.
I know you talk about love language. My foot's going like a dog. Weird.
All right, we keep going. Tattoos or piercings?
Piercings.
Yeah, piercings.
Piercings.
I think piercings, yeah.
No, actually, you know what? I'm changing mine. I'm changing mine to tattoos. Not because I have one or want one, but I do like the art of tattoos. I like seeing people's tattoos.
I do too.
But I'm not interested
But they're
in
also
them.
very, very permanent.
Yeah, for me, getting them, it's piercings.
Yeah.
Right. I've gotten a bunch of piercings, and I really want a tattoo, though.
I do too, man.
Kind of where I'm at on it.
Are you guys going to get one at 200?
I think we probably all should.
Yeah. Well, you weren't supposed to tell them that we have the tattoo guy coming, Ed.
I'm sorry. I mean, if it was an option.
Never mind. I'll cancel him now.
He's the tattoo man. He's like a balloon man. Make me a black clown. That would be pretty awesome, though. Let's franchise that. Tattoo man. Yep. Great for all your parties.
Exactly.
Watch out. It's permanent.
Yeah. Just remember.
Right.
All right, last one. Fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction. I'm in the middle of this OJ Made in America thing right now.
Yeah, man.
Nonfiction.
Yeah, I'm with you. Nonfiction.
Even though I love me some Hunger Games. Oh, man.
Yeah, this one's actually the hardest one for me.
It depends on who's telling the story.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. Man, I got to say fiction. Dang it. I mean, here's the thing.
I'm going to go fiction.
What did we spend the last hour and a half talking about? Talking about video games.
Yeah.
They're all fiction.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're all stories that we love. I got to go fiction.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm going fiction.
Yeah, fiction.
I'm sticking with nonfiction. At Flowing with Rain, do you guys have any weird eating habits? I have always been eating chicken bones. I thought it was normal till second grade.
What?
Eating chicken bones.
Can you imagine him sitting down at lunch? Hey guys, opens up his like little pail and he's just got all these chicken bones.
Like, what is that? Some voodoo crap?
I know. You get the strongest teeth in elementary school. Oh my gosh.
That dude is hungry.
That's hungry. That's a hungry dude.
I hope he ate the chicken off the bone first.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's hope. I would say my thing is I can't stop eating pizza.
Ain't nothing weird about it.
I know, right?
But it's definitely, but there is something weird. Like, I mean, you get those 2 pieces. You're like, yeah, good. 2 pieces. That's a good amount. Then you have that third one. You're like, well, nobody's eating it. So, I have that third piece. And then all of a sudden everybody leaves and you're just left there with the pizza by yourself. And you're like, well, if nobody's looking, a 4th piece can happen. That's fine.
How you doing, pizza?
Yeah. What up, girl?
Jesus is always looking.
So yeah, I don't really have any weird food things, but that would be the one. I can't say no to pizza. I can't.
I eat peanuts with the shells on.
What?
I never thought that was weird until I do it in front of people.
Wait.
What?
You eat peanuts with the shell on it?
Yeah.
The whole peanut.
The whole peanut. I need my fiber.
Dude, that's a lot of fiber, man. That's a lot of fiber.
Does that taste good?
What?
Does it taste good?
Oh, it can't.
That tastes great.
It can't taste good. It's cardboard.
There's no way that it tastes good.
Are you making this up?
No.
How do you eat the peanut shell?
Yeah.
I put it in my mouth and chew it.
Yeah. That's usually how that goes. Oh, man. So they must love you at a Texas Roadhouse.
I know, right? It's the cleanest
like those
table.
People that they'll eat an orange and they just bite into it like it's an apple and
no.
eat the skin. It's like, no, what is wrong with you?
Oh. That is
weird, Ed.
I gotta see this. I'm bringing you some peanuts for 200.
Somebody's bringing peanuts for 200.
I have a feeling you're putting us on.
What? No.
Ed, you don't mean like when you crack open the peanut and it's got that skin on it that everybody rubs off and then eats the peanut. You mean before the cracking the shell?
Yeah, with the husk or whatever it's called.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
That is awesome.
Really? Does no one else do this?
No, nobody else on the planet does
this.
Elephants don't do that.
Elephants are like, get this out of here.
Yeah, they crack them open.
I'm telling you, man, you got to try it.
I love you, Ed.
Oh. You need a lot of water.
Yeah, you definitely need water. You need like a gallon of water with it.
Yeah, so you don't poke holes in your small intestine.
Chris, what about you? How do you follow that?
The only thing I can think of, and this really, compared to that, in my opinion, is not even that weird. But like when I was young, and even today, Stacey will make jokes about like, oh, he just inhales his food because I can eat kind of quickly.
Yep.
Yeah. You do eat fast.
But when I was a kid, for sure, not really so much now because I don't even have this very often anymore. But whenever I would have macaroni and cheese, I would just swallow it. I wouldn't chew it.
Wow.
I just swallow it.
Really?
Because it's so gooey and squishy. It's like,
it just goes right
I remember
in.
chewing and being like, I don't need to chew this.
I will say that's very efficient of you.
I know, right?
It is.
Man, you know what's funny? I'm weird about that. I chew milkshakes.
Yeah, I do that too. I kind of you swirl it around a little.
Yeah, and chew it.
All right, there's your weird habit. There's your weird eating habit.
I mean,
exactly.
That
I was just thinking
weird.
about swallowing something without chewing it. Like,
Ugh.
What about water?
Yeah.
No. Just milkshakes because it's got like some substance to it, you know?
Yeah, I guess
I'd say chewing milkshakes is definitely weirder than I like pizza.
I don't know.
No, I can't say no to pizza. Like, I can't stop. That's the problem. Router, what about you? Do you have something?
So mine is
wine and cauliflower.
I love me a good jam or preserve, right? So like it could be one you get up like the farmer's market or whatever. I don't put it on anything. I just grab a spoon and take a few dollops of it straight from the jar.
Really?
And it's not like it can't be like a jelly. It has to be like with the fruit in it, like it's a preserve. That's the stuff that is awesome. And I'll just grab a spoon and go to town.
Wow.
I feel
really?
like I've met people that have done that before too.
Yeah, I don't eat the whole thing. It's like when you take like those little pints of ice cream out and you start just eating it. I do the same thing with jam. Well, with preserves.
Oh.
It's so good.
Yowzers. Wow. No, it's not.
It's so good.
Does Lauren know you do this and then you put the jam back in the cupboard?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's usually in the fridge by that point. Like, so we just, when we
Usually just marked, they say router.
They're not even marked because they're not even there very long. Because when we came back from Blackberry Farm in March, we got like 3 jars of jam. No, 4 jars. 3 of them were gone within a week.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Man likes his preserves.
I'll open the fridge. Oh, there it is. Grab the spoon. Doop, boop. 1, 2, something like that, and then we're done.
We're going to have ice cream. No thanks. I'm having preserves.
Yes. Yeah, no, I'm good. I've got some strawberry preserves here.
He smiles real big. It's all in his teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
This is so good, guys.
This is delicious. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Good stuff. That was fun. I like that one.
Peanuts with the shell on it.
Yeah, man.
I've got to see this at 200. Seriously, I've got to see it in person.
I think it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just weird that it's a big deal to you guys because the fact that you're like, I need to see this. To me, it's like telling you guys, I can't wait to see you tie your shoe.
No way. Have you ever seen anybody else eat peanuts like that?
I've never seen anybody eat a peanut with the shell.
I don't know, man. I'm not paying attention, I guess.
I'll be honest. I didn't even know that was possible. With human teeth.
Yeah, I don't even want to.
Yeah, I would think that would just be like bloody gums and a stomach ache.
What? No, it's fine.
That's gotta hurt coming out.
No.
All right.
Your body knows what to do.
Your body knows what to do. That's funny.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Good question. I'm glad I learned that about Ed.
Yeah, we got we're really getting to know each other right now. This is incredible.
Right?
All of episode 200, Ed, you're getting side eye.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't trust that guy. That guy eats peanuts with a shell on it.
You go in that room, escape by yourself.
Exactly.
There's some peanuts.
All right. Final question. At Dante Logos, what game do you hate with all of your hate?
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, gosh, that's a good question.
I don't think I do.
You don't hate any games, huh?
There are games that I've rage quit, but I don't hate them. I'm not good at them.
Yeah. Oof.
It's a toss-up for me, and it's not really hate. It's just a strong dislike. Assassin's Creed 3.
Really?
And forgive me, Matt, but Halo.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I can't. I will not dip back into Halo. I don't think ever. Just because it was just the struggle is real for me.
Wow, Chris.
Man, I don't know. Hate is a really
hate's really strong. Like I don't hate it, but it's like dislike.
If I sat here long enough, I bet I could think of one back in the day that offended me so much, and I was like, it just hurt me so bad, I hate it. But I can't think of a game I hate right now. Definitely ones that I don't like or don't want to go back to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hate's definitely a strong word. I will say, I will never play Minecraft.
Yeah,
Ever.
You say that now, but Amara's going to get into it, just like Piper will.
No.
You don't think so, huh?
No.
She won't have the opportunity.
No,
We're
that's
going
true.
to be way past that by the time
what she doesn't see in front of her won't hurt her. Yep, I'm with you.
Exactly. I'd much rather watch Equestria Girls, My Little Pony over and over again than even attempt Minecraft.
See, I feel like at some point in time, I'm going to give Minecraft a shot. I've just had zero desire until now.
I thought so too, but just like the more I just watch it, I'm like, what is even going on in this game? And this is the problem that sucks. That game is apparently amazing.
Yeah.
Like, people love it. It's not like some underground game that we
young
bring
and
up every
old
now and
people
then.
love it. Young and old.
Exactly. And so I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means, because I don't know. And I won't ever know.
and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I feel like I get it. I know what it is. I understand all the things it offers. It's got the multiplayer aspect and all the building and all. I mean, I get it. I just don't feel like that's something that I will enjoy.
I agree.
But I think at some point in time, I'm going to get it in some form or fashion, be it on my phone or Vita or somewhere. I'm going to have access to it where I will play it for like a few days to see. I just don't feel like that style of play I will enjoy, but I get it.
I don't.
It literally is just digital Legos. I mean, if you ever play it, like I don't like in real life, I've never, even as a kid, Legos never really did anything for me. Like building things out of blocks was never like, this is so awesome. I always got bored of it real fast, which is why I think I'll get bored of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's something more to Minecraft than build Legos. You know what I mean? There has to be.
Not really.
How they talk about like wolves and stuff like that coming out and something.
Yeah, I mean, there's animals and things, but if you're doing the survival one, it's just survive. And the way that you survive is you build habitats and you build stuff to make new food and new weapons. You just build stuff. You're just discovering how to build different things, which is all Legos is. If you dump over a big box of Legos or a big like barrel of Legos, it's just like, okay, build something. You don't have to tell a kid. They just figure it out and they start building things. That's all Minecraft is.
Yep.
Huh.
And I get it. Like, it's creative freedom for a lot of people who just want to run around and build stuff. That's great, you know? I don't need to do that.
I mean, there's people like replicating real life cities and maps in Minecraft. It's like they could never do a thing like that in real life, but in this game, they can go and they can build all this stuff.
Yep. In Minecraft, you can do whatever you want. Be whatever you want.
It's just scratching an itch that they can't do in real life.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
It's a good point. Very valid. Still not playing it.
Yeah.
Dang it. I want to play. I want to get it. I don't like there being a hugely popular thing that I don't understand. It makes me feel old. Yeah.
Ed, did you? Oh, you already said you.
Yeah, I don't hate anything with all of my hate. Nah.
Yeah, it's a very harsh question.
It's too much energy. Too much energy.
Yep.
To hate with all of my hate.
That's a wrap.
Sorry,
Thank you, everybody.
Have kind of like non-answers.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Sorry, Matt Lighty. He's going to hate me.
He's going to be so mad at you.
Oh, he's going to be so mad. He's going to, seriously, I'm going to get a slap in the face when he sees me.
I know. I can't wait for him to bring his taser to 200.
He's going to bring you a bag of peanuts and say, eat all these with the shell.
Yeah, he will.
You're like, oh, gosh, no. Oh, gosh, no.
He's going to be over there can I do it?
I'll be like, I'll help you.
Ed, help me. Father, please. Oh. Anyway, thanks, everybody, for all your questions. It was awesome, as usual.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
The question of the week for you guys is, what game would you speed run? So we talked about games done quick. There's a bunch of speed runners. They've gotten really, really, really good at certain games. What game in your life do you think you could give that much time to and be like, you know what, I could speed run this thing? Chris McCracken.
I couldn't do it right now, but I feel like after a couple warm-up games, I could speed run the original Metal Gear Solid.
There you go.
Ooh. Nice.
Yep.
Eduardo?
I'd speed run an Uncharted game. That'd be fun.
Yeah. There's a trophy for that in the new one.
Oh, I know, that's right. It's something crazy, like beat it in 5 minutes or something?
No. It's 6.5 hours.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, is that it?
It's not quite 5 minutes short.
I remember after I beat it, I was like, oh, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. They have a speed... I think it's called Speed Runner or something like that, the trophy.
Oh, that's cool.
Timmy?
Yeah, I would probably do one of the Uncharteds, too. I certainly wouldn't do, like, The Witcher 3, because that would still take forever.
Right? Yeah, there's no speed run in that. I would want to speed run, I don't know, like a Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just because it's already fast-paced and you just learn the jumps just right and it'll all be timing.
Yeah.
That would be a real speed run, man.
That's a challenge.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. Maybe the Dreamcast one. Anyway, let us know, what game would you speed run if you had the option and the time and the
patience?
Yeah, the patience. Use hashtag #AnswerMTTG and let us know. Dudes, this is the last one where I'll say one something.
Wow.
That's
Everything
awesome.
from here on out will be two something.
That is incredible.
What?
I don't even get it. Somebody put up on our Twitter, I wish I would have brought it up, or I wish I would have looked it up so I could tell you exactly who it was, but they were complimenting the community. And at the time, I was like, man, in 140 characters, I don't think that I could say back to them how much this community means to us. Yep. But that's why you get to host a podcast.
That's
right. We get to say it here in more than 140 characters. So we immensely appreciate you guys.
Yes.
we would not do this without you guys. I mean, we started doing it without you. None of you guys were here. But as this community's grown, it's become something that's become so important to me. It's become more important to me than I thought it ever would.
Yep.
And so I just really, really appreciate the love and the support. Even doing this Games for Kids thing, seeing how you guys stepped up as a community.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
And did that, and we're going to be able to give these kids these games and tell them that there's a community that did this on purpose for them. It wasn't some big corporation that just gave these games, but this is 35 people that put from $125 to $5 into a pot so that we could buy these games. And I think that says so much about who you guys are. And
that's just amazing.
Yeah, and we're really excited to continue to do this as we pass the century mark again. We can't believe it. We can't believe people are coming to town.
That's so great.
To hang out and to do a room escape and to be there. So this is our final push, man. If you want to come to 200, come to 200. It'll be awesome. If you live close, we know that it's a money thing for a lot of people, obviously, and people can't just take off work or fly across country. And we really appreciate those that are and those that are driving in and spending their time doing that kind of thing. But we just really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate this community. You guys are the best. There's a lot of you guys not on Twitter and not on Facebook that we don't get to talk to. So this is our place to say it, that you're appreciated. And we hope you stick around. And whatever we can do to be better, we want to know. Drop us an email, hit us on Twitter, hit us on Facebook. And we just want to make this thing the best it can be for you guys.
Awesome.
It's not about us.
Really well said.
You know what I'm saying? It's about these video games. So we appreciate you guys.
Well said, Mr. Gabe.
Hey, well, it's easy to say something well when you mean it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know, right?
It just flows out of you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, tell your wife you love her. You're like, I love you. You're like, of course you'd be able to easily tell her. So, or your spouse, whoever. And so, thank you guys so much. All right. I'm Gabe Patillo. That is Tim Router. That is Ed Placencia. That is Chris McCracken. And we are married to the games. And we are up out this thing. See you at 200. Peace. One, two, three, Mark. Oh.
No. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, that was the best ever.
Here we go. Oh,
that was beautiful, brother. You got
that.
this. You got this.
Okay. This is not good.